All right, good evening. Welcome, Scorpio. Vinny, what are you doing? He's freaking attacking my feet. Oh, but anyway, oh my God. So, my son had me tripping the fuck out when I woke up this morning. Because, after I've been awake for a minute, it's like, okay, I'll check the weather, see what it's going to be like. So we're in between season change. It can be 80 one day and goddamn 50 the next. But, and then I had noticed, like, my messenger was open, right? And so I ask him, when I wake him up, I'm like, dude, why is my phone saying that I tried to call you like 4 fucking times? And he's like, because I had to come in and get your phone to try to call my phone because he couldn't find his freaking phone, right? So today I didn't realize that he still hasn't found his phone. And so I found this kid couldn't find it in like, 12 hours? 12 hours plus? I found it in like literally like 5 minutes. And he's like, Mom's freaking magic. And it's like, oh my God, it's just common sense, kid. But anyway, so, and I've been on this like looking into like spirit energy, right? And how does it really work? And how like some physicists, they don't think that energy like spirit energy exists, right? But so I was looking into that kind of stuff, right? And I'm like, okay, I know something's got to be going on because I've experienced some crazy shit. All right. And so, yeah. So it got me looking into it, right? And then they were saying, like, for people that have had these weird experiences where things have moved or, like I've had weird things happen with my cards where I did a reading like a while back and it's like I was holding literally like the deck like this and I was talking about a twin flame reading, right? And literally the cards separated like this and spun and landed and it was a freaking twin flame card. All right, so tell me how a clump pulls out of a deck or it does this little like spin thing, like, and you can see my hands that it's not me doing it, right? So then I was getting kinetic energy, right? Or like telekinesis, right? So it's like, okay, so now what are you trying to say? That telekinesis exists? I mean, I know they've always kind of like studied that where like it's all about brain power. Like, how we have muscle memory? We have so many other different brain powers, right? So it's like, it's really starting to like intrigue me, on that. So in Scorpio, I figured I'm going to address this in your video because Scorpios are going to vibe with this more than anybody, right? So let's see what we got going on here. For Scorpio, let's do a couple shuffles here and get to it. I literally just got a glimpse of the spiritual experience card. Okay. All right, 2 more and we'll get to it here. All right, guys. For Scorpios. All right, wow, so we have the guardian angel here. All right, with the moon, intuitive messages. All right, so we're going to pull that out because it just goes hand in hand with this. All right, it's like the contrast of the colors are really sticking out to me, right? So it's like, see all this blue here, and then there's a little bit of blue here. You see all this color, and there's just a little bit of that here and around the triangle. So it's like I'm getting like a beautiful merge of energy here. All right, and it's probably because you focus on positive things, Scorpio. As a Scorpio, yeah, you honor your intuition here. So the blues are going to be of significance. Yeah, okay, so we're going to pull these out because I don't need to shuffle with the way these cards are. And then we have the White Witch, which is, being on the direction path, the red road, all right? Choosing that positive path, all right? So it's about being in the light and choosing that path and sticking to that path, Scorpio, because you guys can be some pretty dark beings, all right? So don't let that stray you too far, all right? We have light and dark for a reason, but that is to help us figure that gray area out. You need both in order to create something else and see it in a different light. But, and it's also, you know, using that energy wisely. You know, a lot of people think being dark is cool, and it's like, no, all that does attract like low vibe shit. I know I used to have a really like shitty mindset, but I'm like, you know what? This ain't working for me. It's not doing me any good. And I started training my brain because that's all we can do. And it's like, and it did wonders. So it's about being the light and taking charge in your life, all right, with authority and owning and reaping the rewards of all the harvest or all the seeds that you have planted and tended to. So we have the water guardian here, which would be your energy here, all right. I feel like it's obviously connecting with your emotions. We have a lot of intuition here. We have a lot of blue here. Same with this card here too. There's so much blue in your reading, Scorpio. And it's because your energy is of water, all right? A huge part of your energy, depending on your placements. And then we had the magic guardian here, all right? You're unlocking different parts of yourself here. So you have guardians around you helping you according to what you're going through. That's what a lot of people don't understand is we go through, we have different guides, spirit allies, whatever energies that, you know, help us with different parts of our journey, all right? So it's not like just one energy is there for our whole journey. I mean, there are some that will be with you forever, all right? Just not like all the freaking time. We have here the temperance spinning. So yeah, we have some really divine energy within you here, Scorpio, all right? Some of you guys might be on the verge of, oh my God, you fucker. On the verge of like a Sag Scorpio. Vinny, honey, he never wants to get playful like this. So this is like not normal behavior for him. That might be of significance for you guys, Scorpio. A male, I don't know what they call him. He's like a ginger cat. But he's just adorable. He's amazing. All right, for Scorpio, for the guardian angel, the medicine mother. All right. Water guardian, the moon. All right, and I do see the moon card in tarot as, you know, I mean, obviously it's more of like a Cancer, Pisces vibe, but you're intuitive too, all right? And it's like, yeah. All right, so we have the Ace of Wands. So yeah, you've really renewed yourself. You're on a very creative path here. All right, you're merging energies and you're creating the most beautiful energy. There you are, Scorpio, in magic. Wow, there you are, Scorpio. Holy shit. So yeah, you've really transformed yourself. Some of you guys may be single, self-reliant. You rely on your intuition, I feel. The moment you addressed your shadow work is the moment you started seeing a fulfilling journey headed your way. It's like a light at the end of the tunnel here because you are death. All right, you represent life and death and rebirth. All right, like a phoenix. So you go through a lot of different stages. All right, like a scorpion, an eagle, phoenix, whatever, a dove. So it's like, and where you just learn to make peace with life here on earth and your journey. Instead, you're not fighting it anymore. You're not trying to just do what you want because we have free will. All right, but that free will makes life difficult. All right, the moment you just surrender and say, you know what? If I'm going to be here, I'm going to live my best fucking life. And if I got to do this stuff, so be it. I'm not going to fight and resist and face a bunch of shit, you know, hardship after hardship. So you're really connecting with your emotions. All right, so you might be feeling yourself like very emotional at times and just picking up on so many different things intuitively. And it's like you're very empathetic. You're like an empath growing and learning how to shield, you know, dark energies that may try to prey on you. Because where there's an empath, there's always like a group of narcissists. Yeah. So there you are. You're transforming into the Queen of Cups. Yeah, we have here, look at this. It's like you're really woke. You see things for what it is. All right? It's like you're answering your calling. And your calling is to be in your watery energy, all right? Whether it's in your moon, your rising, or your north node, you know, it's a very important aspect of your journey here. All right, you guys are medicine women, which means you carry very powerful medicine, all right, because you have the empathy and the healing capabilities, the emotion, everything that goes into being, you know, a medicine mother. We have here, yeah, I feel like you're here. Look at that. Wow. And then we have the King of Cups. Wow. All right. So for some of you, you guys are going to be like, yeah, you're learning how to balance your emotions. You're understanding the masculine and the femininity and the duality, and how it's important to have them in balance. All right. And I feel like, yeah, it's like, maybe you're with somebody also that's a water sign that is like, you guys are supposed to be like medicine men and women for the community. All right. So this isn't, you know, a Native American deck. So some of y'all could be Native American here. And it's time to answer your calling here. Yeah, we have the star. You guys are healers. All right. Wow, this is beautiful, you guys. Like, seriously, like almost like I want to freaking cry. This is beautiful. It's like two water signs coming together to serve their community. You guys help unlock the magic within you guys. All right. You need each other in order to unlock the magic within you. The more you grow, the more you reap. Wow. We have here the freaking Empress. I saw the Ace of Cups again here with the High Priestess. Look at this. I mean, this is a very powerful duo. You guys are like energies that most people don't understand. Like, they don't think exist on this planet. But you guys bring power. All right. You bring balance. You bring death and rebirth. And you transform things. You heal. All right. Let's get this wrapped up here. All right. There's also a lot that you don't always see. All right. But you're living very fruitful. And it's like your High Priestess is high. I've been getting a lot of that High Priestesses. Look at that. And there's the High freaking Priest. All right. Look at that. We have, yes, we have the King and the Queen of Cups here. Right? And then we literally have the High Priest and the High Priestess here. Look at that. Who did I get that for? It was a water sign. Yeah, it was Pisces. There it is. Pisces, the rainbow. All right, so yeah, it's a Pisces. So you could be dealing with the Pisces here, Scorpio. Wow, that's some power right there. All right, some of y'all could have Tauran, Leo in your chart somewhere, Aquarius. All right, let's Sagittarius here with the Temperance. These placements may be there. There's the Ace of Cups. I keep seeing it. All right, and then we have, wow, ending it with the Two of Cups. See all that blue? Keep pushing forward, all right? That's what I'm seeing. Keep persevering, all right? And it's like with the Two of Cups, yes, it's a healing love. We have the Star card here, a healing love. It's a very overpouring fucking energy. I can't even put it into words. I mean, this is like something that I didn't even think existed, right? It's like, because until you experience things, people just don't understand it. But it's like, it's time to transform because happiness awaits. All right. It's like, answer your calling. It's going to bring renewal, happiness, beautiful things. There's so many. I mean, look at this. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 cards. 12 total, 8. All right, that are major arcana. So you guys are getting very, very close to fulfilling what needs to be fulfilled here. It's two energies that need to come together here. All right, so you guys may even feel each other intuitively. All right, So I'm going to leave that there. But it's time to choose the path of positivity, the path of spirituality, the path of healing, not just each other, but the collective and nature. All right. So have a good evening.